So this is how I solved problem number 7 for homework 1. The first thing I did was look at this equation here and try to change it into the form y prime equals h of x multiplied by g of y. And to do this, the first step is taking these numbers and variables here and subtracting them to the other side. So when you do that, that gives you x squared plus 2x times y prime equals negative x times y minus 2x minus y minus 2. And then following algebra, the next step after that, you have y prime, divide both sides by x squared plus 2x, and you're left with negative xy minus 2x minus y minus 2 all over x squared plus 2x. So that was step 1, and I rewrote it up here. Step 2 would be getting it into the form 1 over g of y dy equals h of x dx. To get it into that form, I rewrote this equation up here. I rewrote that to be y prime equals negative 2x minus 2 over x squared plus 2x plus negative xy minus y all over x squared plus 2x. And now you can see we can factor out a negative 2 up here, and we can factor out a negative y up here. So if we keep writing, that gives us y prime equals negative 2 times x plus 1 over x squared plus 2x plus negative y x plus 1 over x squared plus 2x. Continuing with step 2, I just combined the numerators up here, and now if you look at the equation, you see that we have an x plus 1 here and an x plus 1 here. That's going to allow us to rewrite the equation as y prime equals negative 2 minus y times x plus 1 all over x squared plus 2x. And to finish step 2, we're going to take both sides and divide them by negative 2 minus y. So when we do that, that's going to leave us with y prime over negative 2 minus y equals x plus 1 over x squared plus 2x dx. So now I'm going to begin step 3. And step 3 consists of taking the integrations of both the left side and the right side. So how we're going to do that is we're going to do a u substitution for both sides. For the left side, we're going to go ahead and set u equal to negative 2 minus y. Find the derivative of that, which will give us negative 1 dy. And now for the right side, we're going to set u equal to x squared plus 2x, and the derivative of that is going to give us 2x plus 2. So now we need to get dy on top for the left. Dy is negative 1. Up here we just have 1 y prime. So we can take it and we can put a negative 1 here and a negative on the outside to cancel each other out. And then on the right side, we have x plus 1, which is equivalent, which is equal to 2 times x plus 1. And since we put a 2 there, we have to put a 1/2 on the outside to cancel it out. So now we have to plug in our u's. On the left side, we're left with negative 1 times the integration of 1 over u du. Set that equal to 1/2 times the integration of 1 over u du. And on the next page, we're going to plug in our u's up here into where they belong down here. So if you plug in the u's, you're left with -1 times the natural log of the absolute value of -2 minus y equals 1/2 times the natural log of the absolute value of x squared plus 2x. And don't forget your plus c. And since the original problem didn't give an initial condition, c is equal to any arbitrary constant. So this here is the answer to number 7 for homework number 1. Thank you.